Aha! Another stretch of Alaska history coming directly from your Rotary President, Leo. On the 7th of March, 1988, Vern Tejas completes the first solo ascent of Mount McKinley. On the 8th of March, a good birth date for a goodly number of people, 1960, the state legislature passed a bill permitting nonprofit organizations to operate games of skills and chance. Been around for a while, whether you believe that or not. It makes it about 55 years now. 1971, Japanese vessel Nisi Maru capsizes and sinks north of Unalaska, with 10 lost and 8 rescued. It's a continuing history in Alaska, whether you know it or not. 9th of March, 1911, fire in Douglas destroys a large section of the business district. 1959, on the 9th of March, fish traps are history in Alaska as the Secretary Fred Seaton of the Department of Interior abolishes fish traps in Alaska. And of course, fish traps were the cause of so much of our wealth of fish going outside and actually destroying the growth of the fishing industry. 10th of March, 1888, a Fognac post office established, discontinued just about 7 years later on the 2nd of February. It's reestablished on the 22nd of May, 1899, 4 years later. 1937, the Alaska Planning Council bill is signed into law by the executive, creating this council for a long-range planning in cooperation of federal agencies and bureaus. 1943, the first passenger train is run through the Portage Tunnel, 4,905 feet long, and the Whittier Tunnel, now there are 2 tunnels when you go through there. One is 4,900 feet. The Whittier Tunnel is 14,140 feet long. That's 1943, open. 1959, the Alaska House of Representatives voted to give the governor of the new state a salary of $25,000. And on the 11th in 1942, the SS Mount McKinley, 4,861 tons, and carrying military cargo, was wrecked off Scotch Gap and Unimak Pass. On 1915, on the 11th, John F.A. Strong, governor, becomes known as the father of the Alaska Bone Dry Law, and begins his legislative attack with the introduction of a memorial to Congress seeking a vote on going dry, no liquor in Alaska. 1964, City of Norvik incorporates, and here you have another piece of Alaska history. We'll see how far you want this to go. I can go longer. And I wish you well and another great week in Rotary. Please make up. Thank you.